Okay, guys. So today, cutting off my dreads. Today, I don't know if I'm gonna upload this video tonight, but at the moment, it is March 11th, 2023. And I've had my dreads for about a year and a half because I started in July 11th of 2022, if I'm correct. 2022. It was like 2022 or 2021. I would have to go back and watch my video. I kind of forget. But so yeah, I've had my dreads for a long time now, but now I'm about to cut it. And I'm gonna go over some reasons why I'm cutting it. So first reason I'm cutting my dreads is when it comes to dreads, there's, I guess you could say, a lot of maintenance. And it's not even just that, but it's like, that's not even my main reason. But that is one of them, and you know what I'm saying? You probably wonder why I'm using kids. These are my little sisters. I can't find our other ones. So, oh my gosh, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. This looks, but, no, bro. But, in the Bible, as y'all know, I'm a Christian. I've been born in the church. You know, I've been a Christian my whole entire life, really. You know, I wasn't one of those kids who were born in the church but then led off the wrong path and became atheist or whatever, or Satanist or whatever they be doing. Or I wasn't one of the kids that grew up in the church but I never really had a relationship with God. No, I wasn't that kid. I was the kid who grew up in church, loved Jesus, loved God, amen, type stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I grew up with both my parents being Christian, my dad definitely being a heavy Christian because his parents were heavy Christians. You know what I'm saying? Those long prayers and other things of that nature. Type stuff like that. And in the Bible it says, it is a shame unto a man to have long hair. And right after that it says, but for a woman, for her to have long hair, it's good, basically saying, you know, if a woman has long hair, it's good. Because let's be honest here. Let's all be honest with ourselves here. To the guys I'm talking to right now. We, or at least most of us guys here, like girls with long hair. Or at least medium length hair, you know what I'm saying? Some guys won't date a girl that doesn't have long hair. And that's not, you know, no judgment over here, because, you know, everyone likes what they like. Everyone likes what they like. You know what I'm saying? And if that's one of your likes, then, you know, that's one of your likes. Because for me, I don't think I've ever really dated a girl that had low hair or... No, not. It was always, you know, mid-length, like to the neck, you know what I'm saying? I can't remember ever messing around or liking it. I mean, there are bad females, right, with short hair, but that's just not what I'm really into. And that's, you know, that's me along with a lot of other men. Of course, nowadays, you know, dreadheads are blowing up right now and all that other stuff. So, of course, probably most females would say I like a man with long hair. But I watched this guy called Young Don the Sauce. Young Don Reborn. He used to be known as Young Don the Sauce. I've actually reacted to him a few times on the channel. And I've been watching him for a long time. He's had a really big journey when it comes down to religion and all this other stuff. But, basically, I'm not doing it because he cut his dreads. But, okay, so listen. So... I was trying to get closer with God. I want to follow more of the Bibles. Like, I'm even going to get me some zeets or tzitzits. if that's how you say it, and I'm gonna be wearing those. I'm just really getting more in touch with God. I'm not cussing no more. At least I'm still working on it. I started a lot of this stuff yesterday. I'm done with like lying, especially over like the little stuff. I'm done with all that stuff. I'm done with all that stuff. Some other stuff. I don't really watch porn, but like every guy from time to time might check it out. Like, might go to see what's on. I'm done doing that. Done lusting over females, things like that. Cause I'm trying to get closer with my God. Dang, even if I did want to go back right now, it's too late now. But it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? Actually, I understand what Don was saying when he was doing this, but he been cut his hair or whatever. So last night I was watching one of his streams, and on the stream, now before I guess you could say he was saved and all this other stuff, he was uncircumcised. Now, as you know, when you are born, your parents get the option to choose: are you gonna circumcise this child or not? Now, uncircumcised dinglings look pretty disgusting. And that's what Don had. But because he's so, like, really into God and with the Bible and a lot of this other stuff, he went from saying, oh yeah, we hoodie gang around here, da-da-da-da, my son is going to not get circumcised, to I just got circumcised 2 weeks ago. And from what I've heard, circumcision hurts. From what I've heard, circumcision hurts. Like, as a grown man now, I heard it hurts. So the fact that he was just like, I got circumcised 2 weeks ago, I was like, he's really into this faith. And then you have me, who's here. We are struggling just to cut my hair off. It's like, yeah, no, I got it. I got to. You know what I'm saying? And it's about time to, give up the dreads. But they were long. I will say that. They might look short, but really, my dreads were really long. Like, this might look short, but we have motion. You know what I'm saying? We have motion around here. Anyway, so. And one of the things he did when he was talking about this, he was talking about how men with long hair get a little zesty. I don't usually say zesty, but that's like my best way of putting it. Or like they get a little gay when they get long hair. And I'm not gonna lie, I see a lot of people who do have long hair that are men, black men, and they do get a little gay. Like some of the pictures, I'm like me, even though I've had long hair, if I ever took a zesty looking picture or a gay looking picture, it was most likely on purpose. Like if I ever took a picture like this, like I took a picture like that, and I posted it on my Instagram story, and it was just as a joke. It was nothing like serious. I never take pictures like that. I usually never smile in pictures, but it was like low key. It was like he's right, because he looked up men. He looked up men with long hair, and about all of those men were making, especially men with the dreads, especially kids around my age, were just making these gay looking faces, you know what I'm saying? Like these feminine like faces and poses, and it just looks weird. And I saw something about it, I swear. I saw something about it on TikTok one time. A little bit after that, when I was just scrolling, and I saw something about it, and it was a guy talking about his dreadlock journey, and people in the comments are like, guys just start getting gay when they grow hair. They start making gay faces when they grow their hair out. And I was like, this is exactly what Don was talking about. When guys grow their hair out, for some strange reason, they start to become they don't become gay. I'm not gonna say all that. I didn't become gay just because I grew my hair out. But they start just doing weird stuff. Like when guys get motion, bro, in their head, they don't know how to act. Like it don't make sense. It really just don't make sense. But it is what it is. So now I'm here cutting my dreads. And, we'll see what I do with it. I might sponge it. I might get a low cut like my brother. And it's crazy because my brother was also supposed to get dreads, and I talked to him recently about it. Like, just today, by the way. Not because recently, it's just today. I was like, yo, you ever get those dreads or whatever that you been wanting to get? And he was like, no. I cut my hair, actually. And I was like, oh, that's crazy because I'm about to do that today. I was like, why? And he was just like, I just wanted to. And I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. But then another thing is when Don looked up men with short hair, like, black men with short, because he was looking at black men with short hair, black men with long hair, stoic, just straight, like he was like they were just straight killers or whatever. And he wasn't lying, low-key. He wasn't lying. The men with longer hair, especially men with the longer hair with the beards, looked way more scary than the men with the longer hair. Like back then, if y'all would have saw one of the men, how they be taking pictures nowadays, back then, if they were like a Viking or something and they would have tried to pillage your village or something, and they run up to you, you know what I'm saying? You're not gonna be able to take someone, not because they have long hair, but if they're not making a serious looking face, if they just look sweet. Because, okay, for example, we all have that one friend, maybe, or just someone in our school that just looks sweet, where it's just like, I just can't take them seriously. It's like, if this person came up to me right now and started laughing, I would not be able to take them seriously. I have a ton of people like that in my school. I have a few friends like that now, where I just can't take them seriously. Not because they have long hair, but because the way they look, you know what I'm saying? Or things they do and how they look, right? So it doesn't have nothing to do with long hair, because there's people with short hair. There's people who are bald you just can't take seriously. Like the one guy like when people was like, oh, it's Andrew Tate dancing, and it was the bald guy who was doing all these feminine dances, twerking. You wouldn't be able to take someone like that seriously, because it's funny. So if you saw him in person and he's like, I swear you keep talking like that, I'm gonna break your neck, you're not going to be able to take him seriously because of all the stuff you've already seen him do. At least that's how I am. I don't know. Maybe that's just a me thing, but I just can't take it. It just depends on how you look, I guess. I don't know. I don't think it had nothing to do with long hair. And I know, because I talked to my mom about it today as well, so I know some of y'all are probably going to try to talk about Samson, like, oh, what about Samson? Oh, what about when he did this? Oh, God told him not to cut his hair. Are we Samson? Who are we? Who are we? We're our own people. We are not Samson. So what God told him to do isn't what he told us to do. God did not say, hey, everyone should just be like Samson. No, he did not say that. He said, cut that hair. Keep your hair short. Now, I'm not saying you gotta cut your hair to love God, because you don't. But me, personally, it's coming out good so far. It's coming out good so far. I still got my pick. I got that pick on the spot, ready to go. But yeah, and if you y'all are wondering is this why he's been gone from YouTube for so long? No. If you check my channel, my monitor broke, so that's why I've been gone. And the videos that I was making on anime, I had a Pokemon one, but it kept getting copyrighted, so I just didn't upload it. So I ended up uploading that Full Metal Alchemist one that I had, because I finished it along with the Pokemon one I had. And I just never uploaded it, so that's my bad, guys. That's my bad. I could have been uploaded that, to be honest. I just never got the chance, I guess you could say. Until later. I mean, I kind of forgot I had it until I was like, oh shoot, wait, I still have this video that you know, upload or whatever. And then that's when all that happened. So, yeah. Either way, basically, just cutting my dreads for, since I explained it. And, yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna pause it, because, like, damn. Only on this side of my head, it's been 15 minutes. It's like, dang. So I might pause it and then come back to y'all when I'm either finished or I'm a little more halfway there, because this is a lot right here. I ain't gonna lie, it's a lot. I mean, we on 16 minutes right now, and I mean, it's probably gonna take about 30 minutes. So, and I don't have too much more to really talk about. So, I mean, I already explained why I'm doing it. I mean, I guess I could talk about some other stuff, maybe some things I want to do, maybe more anime. I could do, you know. So far, I was about to say, dang man, I've done a few, and the thing is, they get good views. They do get good views. I will say that. Like, something I realized when I was uploading them, I was like, these are actually getting good views. I was like, these are actually getting good views. So, I mean, that's something. I mean, it was getting some pretty good views, and I was like, that's good. So I definitely do want to do it. Just don't know when I'll really get that time. You know, I'll figure it out when I figure it out. Whew, man, and I'm gonna get me a nice little clean cut tomorrow. Man, when that water hits my scalp, boy, it's gonna feel good. I haven't had an afro in a minute. You know, it's a little mini fro, but it's cool. We coolin'. But yeah, I'm gonna call y'all boys. I mean, not call. I'm gonna record the rest when I get a little more finished. But until then, I'll see you guys when I get back to y'all. So as you can see, we back. You know what I'm saying? Didn't take as long as I thought it would. I mean, I don't know how long it's been, but you know, it's definitely probably been like, I don't know. Let's see, what time is it? 8:08. It's probably been a good little minute. I wouldn't say it's nothing too serious, but it's definitely been a good minute. I'm just waiting to get all this out, get my hair wet, pick it out. And I will be done. Honestly, now that I'm doing it, it doesn't feel like I don't regret it. I don't regret doing this at all. Like, I know a lot of people who, you know, cut their dreads or cut their hair maybe might have regretted it, but, and as someone who's cut their hair and might have, and like kind of regretted it, I guess you could say, I don't regret it. I don't regret it no more. Well, not no more, but like a long time ago I did. But now that I'm making this decision, I'm happy. I'm happy with it, and I'm rocking with it. I'm definitely rocking with it. I'm gonna do another video, a separate video of people, like me getting people's reactions. of me getting people's reactions, and we'll see how that goes. I'm gonna get my brothers, get a few of my brothers. I'm gonna get my friends, all that stuff. We done. We're officially done. Woo, boy, I look like a lesbian. No, Let me stop. I look like a lesbian. Not gonna lie. I look like a lesbian. Hold on, my pause. We back. Back then, I would have looked so young, but like now that I've really, I guess you could say, grown into my looks. Ooh, I know some people gonna be mad at school, man. I know some people gonna be mad. Some people might even, I ain't gonna lie, some people might kill me. It don't even matter. Don't even matter. I ain't even gonna lie, I look good. I ain't gonna lie. Once I get a cut, or once I figure out what I'm really gonna do with it, I'll still be the same Aiden that'll take your girl, boy. That's a fact. A lot of hair just falling out right now. Got my widow's peak back, low-key. I'm gonna have to get me a lineup tomorrow. Ooh. I'm gonna get that out. Definitely, I'm not gonna lie, around the end, I'm not even gonna front, around the end, I definitely started getting a little more lazy and kind of stopped keeping track with, shit going right there. Yeah, get it. Got it. Got a little more lazy. Hold on. Let me get this here real quick. My dog just walked off. Just a whole new person. It's a whole new person. It's a lot easier. Ooh. What y'all thinking? What y'all thinking? What y'all think look better? This? Ooh. I ain't gonna lie. Doing this and then I get the little nuts. That's gonna be really helpful. I can easily get them out now. Yeah, so I might not post this video today since it's nighttime. I'll probably post it tomorrow. But yeah. Cause it's late right now and I'm trying to, you know, views and stuff. Still want to get them views, so. Oh, I got a lot of them right here, I ain't gonna lie. Little knots, just gotta get them. Since I didn't fully go down to the root, I just saw this one guy who had a 5-year dread journey and he's restarting. And I was like, that's crazy how he's restarting. And he cut his dreads on the same exact day I cut mine. Or like he cut his yesterday. Because today is March. It's called tip locks. Or TP locks. I think it's TP locks. And he cut his like yesterday. Because today is March 11th. I think he cut his March 10th. And for some of y'all who didn't understand what I was saying earlier, maybe about like hair, this is good enough right now. Like my hair can be this length and it's good. But the length I had it at before is not something God would probably really want for me to have, really. Ooh, so much hair coming out. X. It's over the trash can. Ooh. Yeah. Getting that haircut tomorrow. My little sister ain't home right now either when she see me, because she had a friend's house. So when she see me tomorrow, or whenever she come back, yeah, she gonna see a whole new person. Okay, guys. Well, hope you guys enjoyed. Please like, subscribe. Make sure you check out the video tomorrow to see the people's reactions. And I hope you enjoyed. Have a good day.